At Mansfield Elementary, the foundation of learning is built on something fundamental, a deep commitment of a positive and caring culture. A deliberate daily effort to ensure every child feels seen, safe, and valued.
Hi, I'm Amanda LaFollette. I'm the principal at Mansfield Elementary, beginning my 6th year as principal here. When I became the principal at Mansfield Elementary, one of the first things that you think about as a principal is what is the vision for our school? What is the mission of our school? And our mission statement was that Mansfield Elementary provides a nurturing environment which builds the strong foundation for future learning. So as we came together as a staff, with me being a new leader, and we really kind of tried to flesh out that mission, and we didn't feel that it needed to change. We know that in order for students to do well academically, they have to feel safe and loved at school. And so that is the mission.
This deep-seated mission led Mansfield Elementary to become a We Care school. The concept views everything through a lens of caring, ensuring children feel cared for and are also taught how to care for themselves and others. A key component of this is the SEL team and the daily morning meeting.
So the biggest thing that we do here at Mansfield to make us a We Care school is morning meetings. And so Ms. Moore is going to talk to you more about that.
So every morning we have morning meetings once our school day starts at 7:35, and they get about 15-20 minutes. And so they start every day with a check-in. We use a little meter, a red, green, or blue. And it's a good way for students to connect with their teachers and teachers to connect with their students, because if they're on red, it's like, how can we get you to green? Or if you're on green, how can we continue to stay on green? If you're on blue, what can we do? And it gives friends the time to encourage with their peers. And then so after their check-in, they do a share, so it gives everyone kind of time to share, and it makes them feel like a little family in a community. And then they have an SEL lesson. So we have some kind of SEL lesson every day of the week that goes over different emotional skills.
And speaking as a teacher who implements these morning meetings, they are super impactful in my classroom. Specifically the check-in portion, it is the best opportunity I have in the classroom to build relationships with my students, because it lets me know if a student is in red that student needs more attention, and it lets the students know, wow, maybe I need to be a little extra encouraging to them today, or maybe I need to sit by them at lunch, play with them at recess. And I have my students ask things like that if they can do those things. And so it is making an impact because it's building those relationships.
Morning meetings help me find my peaceful spot and help me get ready to learn.
Caring at Mansfield Elementary extends far beyond the students. The Wolverine Care team focuses on staff appreciation and building a positive culture.
So just a little bit about our Wolverine Care team. We are here to show appreciation for our staff with staff-to-staff bonding, giving a positive culture for our whole school, because if we're positive, then our students are going to be positive, and it's going to grow throughout our school. We love our custodians here at Mansfield, and we show appreciation to them by providing them a lunch. And as far as our staff, our custodials, our cafeteria workers, and things like that, we include them in all of our activities that we do with our Wolverine Care team.
The family engagement and community engagement teams ensure the circle of care reaches outside the school walls. From Bingo for Books to Operation Christmas Child, MES is dedicated to making a difference in their local community.
Hi, I am Miss Champion, and I teach first grade here at Mansfield Elementary School. I'm also the team lead for our family engagement care team. Our team mission is just pretty much to strengthen the relationship between the family and our community through educational or fun activities. That way we can help foster and grow our relationship not only with our students, but the community as well. We recently had our Bingo for Books. That is an event where we're pretty much playing games with the kids and they come win books. We had a really big turnout this year. Parents, the community looks forward to that event because it's a way for kids to get books that sometimes they normally couldn't afford to go get. And so it's an opportunity for the kids to get free books, which helps them academically and helps them with the reading. And it also gives the community and the parents and the students a different way to see us.
Mansfield Elementary Middle, I can actually say that my son was actually a distant type of kid. Also my daughter, but my son mostly to be talking about. These type of events have brought him closer to being around other kids.
So it's just really a good way of nurturing and fostering a positive relationship between our students, the family, and the community.
The intentional work of caring is paying off, leading to tangible results like a 43% drop in major referrals last month and the school's highest ever performance score. The school's core values guide this unified culture. Wolverines will be kind and have pride, proactive, respectful, independent, determined, and encouraging.
We have something on our campus that we call caring cards, and that's where teachers, students, staff members, if you see someone doing something that's caring for someone else, we want you to recognize that. And so they can write a caring card and they put it in a box. I read the caring cards over the intercom in the morning. And probably the best way to summarize the purpose of that happened a few years ago when we had just started doing caring cards. One of the little boys in Miss Font's first grade class, after I read some caring cards on the intercom, he looked at his teacher and he said, "Do you know what? When I hear Miss LaFollette read about how other people care, it makes me want to do something caring." And that is the point. When we hear about good things, it makes us feel good and it makes us want to do good. So that is the whole culture that we're trying to build. It's the culture that we are building.
Mansfield Elementary proves that when you prioritize the heart, the mind will follow. They're not just educating students, they're building better people.